So I am back again on the Vault Clan channel. My name is Dexter, my link's in the description, as well as the gameplay guy that got this, who is known as Vault Italy. Check him out, linked in the description below. This is a solo triple nuclear. Pretty nice if I do say so myself. Triple nuclears are always nice, and because it's solo, that makes it that little bit even better, because it doesn't need that full team of support to get 3 nuclears in one game, which is pretty nice. So today what I wanted to talk to you guys about was a little bit about advanced warfare, and the thing that I've been focusing on is looking at the key things, because for me maps is a huge thing in Call of Duty to whether it is good or bad. And if we look at Ghost with Stonehaven, Siege, very big maps, it didn't do too well, and then you compare it to Black Ops 2 when really the biggest map on that was nowhere near the size of the biggest map on Ghost. And I think maps is a key thing, as well as the 3-lane system, which is what they've really tried to implement into Advanced Warfare maps, which was really big in Black Ops 1, and I guess in Black Ops 2 as well, which is a huge thing I look for, and I'm really happy with the maps we've seen so far. We've seen 4 maps in Advanced Warfare. I believe they're Riot, Ascend, Defender, and Biolab. Biolab is the biggest out of the 4, and I'm happy with that. If that is the biggest map in the whole game, I am more than happy to put time into Advanced Warfare, because if the maps are small, it's more action-packed, it's more fast-paced, and I know the movement is different. You can get to higher places on the maps, so it may be a similar size to other Call of Duties, you know, the maps, but there's more places you can get to on those maps, which I think is better as well. I think that will increase the pace of the game. You know, if somebody's on top of a building and he's doing really well taking everybody out on the floor, you know where he is, he's screwed, you just go up to him and kill him. I mean, I like that. Titanfall, one of my favourite games. It's a real shame that not too many people play that game anymore, because the movement in that was so much fun. And if Advanced Warfare is anything like Titanfall, oh, I'm sold. I'm so happy. I'm pumped for Advanced Warfare right now. The maps are definitely what I'm looking for. The 3-lane system, not too big, you know, with kind of a little twist, the Titanfall twist, let's call it. So there's a few things I'm really happy about, you know, when I'm watching all these streams and videos about Advanced Warfare. And I want you guys to leave in the comment section below what you're most excited for about Advanced Warfare. Me, I'm really looking forward for the movement along the maps. You know, that's a key thing in Titanfall. That's why I managed to get quite a few gameplays that I got, just because I thought I did pretty well with the movement, and, you know, maneuvering around the map, taking other people out, you know, just parkouring pretty much. It was a lot of fun to do, and once you get to the point where you're doing really well when doing it, you are rewarded in the game. And if they could do that with Advanced Warfare, fantastic. That is just great. But getting back to the maps, the 4 maps, I like what they've done. The dynamic maps, not a fan of. I will say that. That's my one criticism of the maps so far. I haven't played them. This is all on the footage I've seen. If there's a tsunami on Defender, which I know only affects the edge of the map, so if you jump up onto a rock, I guess, or a building, it doesn't affect you, so that's good. It doesn't affect too much of the map. It doesn't come in and swoop in the whole map and take everybody out, which would suck. So just that it affects that small portion of the map, I guess I can't complain too much. And then the auto turrets on Ascend, yeah, we don't know how they're going to play yet. I mean, if they're not too powerful, if they are very weak and they don't do too much damage at all, and they're just kind of there for looks, I'm fine with that. That doesn't affect me too much. But if they are pretty overpowered and they kill people if you run around there, just like the new Shipment remake on Ghost, once all the sentry guns pop out of nowhere, you're dead, instantly dead. I'm not going to be a fan of that. I'm not a huge fan. Dynamic maps is not my favourite thing. I don't know why they keep trying to include them, something a little bit different. I like all the doors opening on Fright and, you know, the Ghost ones and all that stuff, which you have to control and don't affect the map too much. But when a tsunami comes in and it affects the whole map, not a fan of. Luckily, it only affects that little bit of the map, as well as the auto turrets are only in certain areas, and hopefully they are, you know, weak enough that they don't really do much. And that's kind of my thoughts on, you know, the dynamic portions of the map. And you guys let me know in the comment section below. I don't actually know anybody that really does enjoy, you know, those dynamic aspects in maps, because for me, not my thing at all, not my favourite thing. And that's all I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about the maps. That's a huge thing, Call of Duty, which is why I've been focusing on that and, you know, going in depth and seeing what they're all like, and, you know, kind of predicting to see whether the game's going to be any good. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I don't want to learn too much about the game, but the stuff that's already released, I'll take a gander at it, yeah, but I won't go full in-depth on every aspect of the map and everything. I'm just taking out the key features of eMap and, you know, see what I like, see what I don't like, and, yeah, just put it all together. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Make sure to check out Vault Italy's channel, linked in the description below, as well as mine, if you want to see more commentaries from me. I'll see you guys later.